Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and the list of the 100 backwards compatible games has been released. I will go ahead and link it to the description below. But guess what? Guess what? And if I frickin' called it, I swear, man, Halo Reach is not on the list, and neither is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. But they said they're coming. Now, let me tell you why I have an issue with this. Okay, first off, let's address Call of Duty Black Ops 2 first. Firstly, there are no Call of Duty games on this list. Not even old ones. Not even like Call of Duty 4, where Activision would stand not to lose money just porting that game. Again, the way that Microsoft pitched this is they said that the companies just had to say yes. The companies just had to agree to this, and they would do most of the work. Okay, so to say the least, the fact that Halo Reach and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 isn't on this, I have to say it's probably because of the launch of Halo 5 and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, you can sit here and say, "Oh, Proto, you're so sinister, you know, you're so sinister. You're thinking bad things about these companies, and it's just not true, Proto. It's just not, they're trying their best, Proto." And the truth is, okay, Microsoft owns Halo. And you're telling me they could get Halo Spartan Assault on here, but not Halo Wars or Halo Reach. Every other Halo game can be played right now. So I'm telling you right now, Halo Reach would have probably cut into their Halo 5 sales. Because if you already have the Master Chief Collection, can't really do too much on it. There's no real end game for it unless you just want to keep playing through the campaigns again and again and again and again. The multiplayer's there, but there's just no end game. So adding Reach would allow people to play Firefight, a very extensive end game that people love. Adding Reach would have allowed for different custom games with Reach mechanics, like Infection, things of that nature. There's all kinds of stuff that was introduced into Reach that hadn't been in Halo before. Dino Blasters, along with Griffball and things like that. I'm not saying that those game types aren't available on, you know, the Master Chief Collection in certain ways, shapes, and forms. But I'm saying that since Halo 5 just released, I can almost guarantee you that it would probably hurt the sales of Halo 5 if someone was like, I'll just play Halo Reach. I don't really want Halo 5. I didn't like Halo 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and play Reach on my Xbox One. It's backwards compatibility. Fuck it. The same goes for Black Ops 2. If they said that Black Ops 2 is on the way, like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. You're gonna sit here and say that it's on the way, but you couldn't possibly get it ported in time for the release. How many months did you have, man? Like, come on. Are you serious? And I hate it when people sit here and defend these companies when they don't have any evidence. My evidence is subjective, yes. There's no questioning that it's subjective. Yes, maybe they are trying to make a profit. Maybe they are trying to direct people to buy the newer games instead of using their old games, or buying used versions of their old games and things like that, where they wouldn't see a profit. But at the very least, I have evidence to support my claims, albeit subjective evidence. But when people support these companies, you know, rarely do they ever present real evidence to talk about why they can't do it. Oh, Proto, I work for Microsoft, and it's a bit more technical than just porting a game. Oh yeah, Microsoft employee? Okay, that's fine. But, hey, why did all of these games get ported? Well, you see, Proto, it's a bit more technical than that. See, those companies, those games are easier to port. Okay, so you're gonna sit here and tell me that Fable 2 is easier to port than Halo Reach, or Black Ops 2. You're gonna sit here and tell me that Gears of War 3 is easier to port. You're gonna sit here and tell me that Fallout 3 is easier to port. A notorious buggy game that was on the 360 is easier to port. Okay, alright, fine, whatever. If you really want to go with, there's a lot of games on this list, and I strongly suggest you check it out. I'm very happy that Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is on here. I love that game, and I'll be playing that a lot. The full Sonic games are on here. The Sega Vintage Collection is on here. There's a couple other ones like from Namco, Pac-Man. A lot of Sega games are on here. Monday Night Combat's on here, which is really awesome. I love that game. There's Doom 1 and 2, Fable, Fallout, Castle Storm, Castle Crashers. If you don't already have the free version, you should have got it, but whatever. Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie. Most games that Microsoft owns are on here. Most Namco games and most Sega games. And then there's a couple from other companies like Monkey Island, things like that. And Plants vs. Zombies, of course. For whatever reason, R-Type Dimensions is on here, which is a really good game, but just weird. Torchlight, Tron Evolution. Oh boy, can't wait to play that. But yeah, guys, there's a couple games on here, which proves, like, dude, if ugly Americans the Apocalypse-ageddon is on here. How many people have played that game? And it's backwards compatible. Probably because the company shook its head and said, yeah, go ahead, port our game. Come on, man. Super Meat Boy's on here. Great game. Very popular years ago. Not popular today. Not super popular as it was when it came out. But again, that's ported. I'm just throwing it out here. There's evidence to show they just don't want to port the games because they don't want to cut into their profits, which is really sad, depressing, whatever else you want to call it. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you think my crazy conspiracy is true? Or do you think I'm off base? Please leave your comments section below and let me know. And I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out with gaming. And as always, God bless. And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games. Enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics, from net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases. The Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today, so don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!